Come up today on Nick's Game Review, I'm talking all about Sony's official announcement of the PlayStation 4. What hardware will power the PlayStation 4 and when can we expect to see it on store shelves? What has Sony accomplished with the new Dualshock 4? And what has Sony revealed in regards to the software lineup for Sony's next generation console? This is Nick's Game Review. Hello everyone and welcome to Nick's Game Review. You are here with your host, Nick McCandless. If I were to talk about anything outside of the PlayStation 4 today, you would be in for one of my longest shows, and to be honest, the PlayStation 4 news would just overshadow anything else anyways. So let's get into it. Hitting store shelves this holiday season, Sony's PlayStation 4 will run off an 8-core 64-bit x86 Jaguar CPU developed by AMD and a Radeon GPU capable of handling 1.84 teraflops. To go along with the impressive CPU and GPU, 8 GB of unified GDDR5 RAM will join the PlayStation 4 along with wireless N, USB 3.0 ports, Bluetooth 2.1, and optical HDMI and surprisingly standard AV hookups. Not a surprise, the PlayStation 4 will still utilize the Blu-ray technology thanks to the expandability of the format, and the console was confirmed to feature internal storage, but no details were given regarding size. Assuming Sony sticks with standard hard drives, my bets are on a 1 terabyte unit, but if Sony really looks to step it up with solid state technology, I'm going to guess 512 gigabytes in Sony's higher end model. Moving on from the announced specs of the PlayStation 4, Sony has announced the all-new DualShock 4 controller featuring a slight redesign holding a vast variety of new features. For the first time in PlayStation's history, the DualShock 4 will feature a share button allowing gamers to easily broadcast their gameplay in real time through streaming providers such as Ustream, who Sony has officially partnered with. Improving upon the 6-axis functionality of the DualShock 3, the new controller will feature a new highly sensitive sensor to improve upon motion-based gaming. While this is cool, how many PS3 gamers regularly enjoy using this feature on the PS3? To go along with the new sensor, the DualShock 4 features a light bar with LED lighting allowing the controller to illuminate in various colors to, quote, match the color of the character in a game as a simple way to identify players, end quote. Such feature will send information to the player such as letting them know when their player is taking damage. To go along with the light bar, the DualShock 4 has been designed alongside a dual camera which can sense the depth of the environment and track the 3D location of the controller thanks to the light bar. The camera incorporates 4 microphones for sound detection, source origination, and will work with the already existing PlayStation Move. Lastly, the PlayStation 4 is taking a page from the Vita with its own touchpad located on the front of the controller as a new input method, offering more ways for gamers to interact with their games along with a built-in speaker and headset jack for high-fidelity sound effects. Thankfully, Sony has learned from Microsoft and will also be including a headset with every PlayStation 4, ensuring online gaming is stronger than ever on what Sony claims to be the, quote, fastest gaming network in the world, end quote. Wrapping up Nick's Game Review, if the information I've provided you does not excite you, I'm not sure what you're expecting. But as all gamers know, no console is worth the purchase without a solid software lineup. Thanks to Sony's recent purchase of Gaikai, Sony is claiming that they are aiming to make not only every single PlayStation 4 release playable on the PlayStation Vita, but make all PlayStation releases playable on the PlayStation 4 via remote play thanks to cloud-based technologies. Huge claims, and honestly, I'll believe it when I see it considering Sony promised similar capabilities between the PS3 and PSP, and we all know how that went. Moving along to the announced PlayStation 4 releases, Guerrilla Games showed off Killzone Shadowfall, literally causing my mouth to drop with its live gameplay. Infamous Second Son, Drive Club from the team behind the MotorStorm franchise, Knack, Diablo 3 also releasing on PlayStation 3, Deep Down from Capcom, Watch Dogs, and finally Bungie's Destiny. While we all knew Destiny would be coming to the PlayStation 4, Sony really shocked the world by announcing the title developed by the same team behind the franchise that made the Xbox come to life, Halo, will feature exclusive in-game content on both the PlayStation 3 and PlayStation 4 versions. Considering Activision is publishing the title, I would love to know the check or deal Sony cut to pull this megaton announcement off. Well, that concludes today's news-rich episode of Nick's Game Review, but be sure to follow me on Twitter at Nick McCandless and check back daily for Nick's Game Review for your daily access pass to all things gaming.